Welcome, dear friend. Have you ever wondered why some homes seem to welcome prosperity while others seem to attract endless setbacks? It's easy to overlook, but the way we care for our home and the energy it holds can profoundly impact our lives. Surprisingly, certain everyday cleaning habits might be blocking the flow of positivity and attracting negativity without us even knowing. In Buddhism, everything around us is connected, including the energy within our space. So today, let's uncover 10 common cleaning mistakes that could be pushing prosperity away, and better yet, how to turn these habits around so you can bring balance, harmony, and good fortune back into your home. In Buddhist teachings, cleaning isn't merely a matter of tidiness, it's an opportunity for spiritual renewal. We're often so busy that we forget the profound impact of our physical space on our mental state. A cluttered, neglected home can be a reflection of a cluttered, burdened mind. When we clear our space with intention, we create a home that doesn't just look inviting, but actively nurtures our inner peace. Buddhist philosophy sees cleaning as a meditative act, a way to cleanse and balance both our inner and outer worlds. This isn't just about dusting away physical dirt. It's about sweeping away stagnant energies, inviting fresh possibilities into our lives. And when we begin to view cleaning as a meaningful ritual, our homes become sanctuaries for growth and abundance. One of the first things we often overlook is broken or unused items. In Buddhism, holding on to what is damaged or no longer serves us creates a form of energetic stagnation. Broken items carry unresolved, stagnant energy, much like our own unresolved feelings or fears. Picture a cracked vase or a non-working appliance lingering in the corner. It's easy to ignore, but it subtly holds back new possibilities. Imagine trying to welcome fresh, positive energy while clinging to things that no longer support your growth. The practice here is to let go of what no longer serves you. Periodically go through your belongings, evaluating each piece for its purpose and condition. If something is broken or doesn't bring joy, let it go as an act of release and renewal. This simple act can make space for new blessings and possibilities in your life. Similarly, letting trash accumulate, especially near key areas like the kitchen or entryway, holds a surprising impact. Trash represents what we discard and release. But when it's left unchecked, it starts to block good energy from circulating, becoming a subtle obstacle to positivity and prosperity. In Buddhism, entryways are symbolic spaces. They're where new energy and opportunities enter. Kitchens, too, are places of nourishment and abundance, and they benefit from cleanliness. Make a daily habit of removing trash, especially from these spaces, as if you're casting off your own mental burdens. As you take out the trash, visualize letting go of stress and negativity, making way for clarity and peace. Mirrors are another area we often take for granted. Mirrors hold powerful symbolism in many cultures, including Buddhism. They reflect our world back to us, helping us gain clarity. But when mirrors are dirty or cracked, they distort that reflection, symbolically muddying our clarity and luck. Placing mirrors directly opposite doors or windows may also reflect incoming positive energy right back outside, symbolizing lost opportunities. Clean mirrors frequently and place them where they can reflect light and space, like a clear mind ready to receive abundance. The more attention we give to our mirrors, the more they reflect our inner harmony and readiness for new blessings. Corners and baseboards often collect dust, becoming corners of stagnation. In Buddhism, Neglected areas represent aspects of life that we ignore or suppress, which over time can accumulate into larger obstacles. Regularly cleaning these neglected spaces allows the energy in your home to flow freely, like a river unblocked by debris. Use a damp cloth or vacuum, and as you do, picture yourself clearing away mental blocks, old grudges, or unfulfilled desires, creating space for fresh energy and inspiration. Even items we use daily, like bedding and towels, can be culprits of stagnant energy if left unwashed or overly worn. In Buddhism, items in close contact with our body hold personal energy and influence our mood and mindset. Imagine lying down each night on old, dingy sheets. Such linens can transfer that tired energy to your mood, draining motivation and vitality. Invest in clean, well-cared-for bedding and replace items as they wear down. With each change, visualize shedding old layers and absorbing fresh energy, renewing your sense of well-being and inviting abundance into your daily life. Our brooms are easy to overlook as well, but in spiritual traditions, they hold a unique power as tools of both physical and energetic cleansing. A broom that's dirty or stored upside down is believed to repel good energy instead of inviting it. Keeping the broom clean, upright, and ready for use ensures it maintains its intended role, to sweep away the physical and energetic dirt that clouds our space. Each time you sweep, imagine sweeping away negativity, making room for prosperity to flow effortlessly into your home. Leaving dirty dishes in the sink overnight is another seemingly minor habit that can have a surprising impact on energy. The kitchen is the heart of the home, where we nourish ourselves and our loved ones. In some spiritual traditions, it's believed that a kitchen filled with dirty dishes represents stagnation, blocking the flow of abundance. Consider establishing a habit of washing your dishes each night, visualizing each rinse as a cleansing of not just the dishes, but also your worries and obstacles. When you wake up to a clean kitchen, you'll feel a renewed energy to face the day. Walking indoors with these shoes can also disrupt the flow of positive energy in your home. In Buddhism, shoes are seen as carriers of outside energy. Removing them when you enter the home creates a boundary between the world's chaos and your personal sanctuary. This simple act preserves not just the physical cleanliness, but also the sacred energy of your living space. If possible, designate specific indoor slippers, and when you slip them on, let it be a symbolic act of leaving behind the stresses of the outside world. Plants are symbols of life, renewal, and vitality. But when they're neglected or allowed to wither, they bring the opposite energy, stagnation and decay. It's easy to let a plant go neglected, yet that dried up greenery can act as a focal point for stagnant energy, blocking fresh opportunities. Try keeping plants that are easy to care for if you're pressed for time. The act of nurturing them will reinforce your own commitment to growth. Each time you water a plant, visualize your own journey toward vitality and progress. Lastly, remember the importance of fresh air. A stuffy home, with windows closed for too long, accumulates dense, stagnant energy. In Buddhism, fresh air is symbolic of openness and renewal. Open your windows each morning to let old energy flow out, releasing any mental blockages that may have gathered. Let the fresh air come in as a wave of positivity and clarity. This daily ritual doesn't just refresh your home, but also resets your mind, creating a more vibrant, welcoming environment. In Buddhist teachings, even the smallest act becomes meaningful when done with intention. When we view cleaning as a form of meditation, it transforms from a chore into a ritual. Each sweep, each wash becomes an opportunity to set positive intentions, releasing not only dust, but also mental burdens. Rather than seeing cleaning as an obligation, try to approach it with gratitude for the space you inhabit. Visualize each task as clearing the path for harmony, peace, and prosperity to enter. When we clean with mindful intention, we send a message to the universe that we're ready to embrace all the good it has to offer. A cluttered home often reflects a cluttered mind. In Buddhist philosophy, detachment is essential for freeing ourselves from suffering and inviting growth. By releasing broken or unnecessary items, we're making way for new blessings and possibilities. Detachment doesn't mean a lack of appreciation for what we have. It's about understanding when things have served their purpose and gently letting them go. As you release items that no longer serve you, notice the shift in your space and within yourself. This process not only opens up physical space, but also creates a mental and spiritual opening for growth and abundance. As we come to the end of this journey, I invite you to reflect. Are there areas in your home where energy feels blocked or heavy? Take a moment to consider how these small habits might be impacting your life. A few mindful adjustments could lead to surprising changes, not only in your home, but also in your mental clarity and sense of peace. And before you go, ponder this. Could there be other habits or patterns in your daily life that are silently holding you back from true prosperity and peace? Thank you for joining me today. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might benefit from it. And remember, creating a space of harmony and abundance starts with a single, mindful step. I look forward to seeing you in our next video as we continue exploring ways to bring more peace and prosperity into our lives through the wisdom of Buddhist teachings.